Hi, everybody!
Hiya. Sorry, let me just interrupt that song at the opportune moment. How we doing? Hi, Beal. How you doing? Da-da-da-da. I could have fully been live like an hour ago. I fully could have been live like an hour ago if I just had the food that was in the flat, but I really fancied a Greg's. I really fancied a Greg's, so I had to wait for the delivery and then eat. And I may have over-ordered. I also... I don't drink coffee. But if I'm going to drink coffee, it's got to be a nice latte. Look at that. Nice. Hi, Trey. How you doing? I mean, it's a Greg's, so I have to have yum-yums, and I have to have a sausage roll. Although, unfortunately, it didn't turn up hot. They didn't even attempt to heat that bugger up. Buggers. I did not order the cold option off the frickin' list. But it's still a frickin' Greg's sausage roll, who cares? And the firecracker chicken pizza. Which I semi-regret, because fuck me, it was spicy. It's kind of in the name, firecracker. So I was expecting spice. I wasn't expecting that level of spice. It was fucking spicy. Oh, Jesus. And a couple of drinks. So I've got me caramel iced latte. And then I've got strawberry lemonade in the fridge for after. Working on a Trails game, or playing, if you will. So I don't think you need to work on one, there's already plenty of them. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, we entered the next bit. And then I left it because... this. Oh, I haven't turned the game up, hold on. Keep forgetting this, every bloody time I forget this. I turn it down when I'm off camera because I've been playing Soul Hackers. Soul Hackers has become my I don't want to play DBD right now game. There's no way that's the only fish in this bit, surely. Really? Okay. Oh, hello. No. Damn it. So, oh, there's a dip. There might be goodies. No. Love a Greg's Tandoori or Korean barbecue baguette. I did not see a Korean barbecue baguette. If that's on the list, I'm going to be fucking miffed. Oh, sir! Sir! That's cheating! He's actually stun locked me. I can't move. He actually stun locked me because of that bar above the head. I couldn't jump. I couldn't roll. I'm just dead. Well, we know he's there this time. Kill the fish. What a bastard. What a bastard. Oh, hello. There is someone there. Okay. I'll get rid of him, though. You're not the only one that can be cheeky. Get the fuck back out here. Also, I'm very low on bullets. You can't see him behind my head, but I've got like 200. I need to switch to my other guns. Ugh, he's not going to come out now because of it. In the water. Can I jump forwards in the water? Nope. Come on. Stuck on that. Right. What have I got? Switch to normal pistols for a bit, I guess. If they have to. have vague memories of this area, and I don't remember it being a good thing. Is there anything in there? No. Guessing that'll open? Maybe? It doesn't look like it. Oh no, that looks like it might drop. Is there anything on this side? There's another door. Okay. Make sure it's not like a trapdoor thingy. Trapdoor. Pressure plate, that's the one. All 12? What do you mean, all bloody 12? Jesus Christ, that's too much. Well, they look infinitely... Please tell me I don't have to go out there. Because that's way too many things. They look considerably better. Look at that wheel. Although you can see outside a lot better on the original. Oh, there's a key! I have to go out there. The shafts were actually bulkier in the original. They've got bigger bodies. I don't remember there being that on the floor. Okay. What we got? Take those. I'll definitely take those. 2 lots of bullets. Nothing that side. That could be a trapdoor that opens, like... Never mind. Okay, so we need to find the switches. So we've got, what, 3 doors and a trapdoor? Possibly 2 trapdoors. One of which most likely leads outside to those sharks. Where do we come in? That way? Another door. Oh, wait, that one's openable. Hello. I can see over the door. Bloody hell. Oh, hello. I could see that. Oops, I'm not blind. I don't know which one that was. This better not be a fucking timer. I want to say it was the one... Oh, there isn't one this way. I've gone the wrong way. Definitely nothing in that. It looks like there's a hole in the ceiling that you could grab, but there's nowhere for it to go. It looks like one of those little shimmy holes. That way was to the switch. Which door opened? Not that one. Why can I hear things? That's where the key, that's probably the key outside goes. Because you have ears. Shut up. I can hear noises that I don't remember hearing the last time we were here. Fucking camera. That's the one that opened. Hello. No, that's the one we opened and pulled the... It's fucking timed. Wait, no, that's not the one we opened, is it? Never mind, it must be. Ow. Is it? I don't even fucking know. Is it this one? Yes. Alright, indecisive door. Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Unless I push it, this is the only way I can go with it. So can the door shut, please? It doesn't look like I can push the door. There's a wall. Push the block. Is this door supposed to be there? Can I push it to the left? Was there a hole there I didn't see? Nope. Unless there's a hole on the left that I can... I don't know if I can... Or a switch. It didn't look like a... There's a switch. Yeah, I can't push it any further. Confusing myself already. We've just started. This is probably going to be timed again as well. That's miles away. Fuck. I don't want to go in here. This is the water. Nah. Oh, let me just get that key and run. Ignore me, shark. I'm not here. I'm not food. Lara is friend, not fish. Fuck off. It's round here because there's the windows. There it is. Do a quick nosy for anything else. But very quick because I'm running out of fucking oxygen. Don't think there's anything else here. Oh fuck, there's an entire section there. Hang on, I'm gonna have to get air and come back. Holy fuck, you lose health quick. Let me just get out, otherwise I'm going to get my feet nibbled. I'm going to save, because if I lose oxygen again, and I don't want to waste a freaking heal, but I think there was something down that side bit. It looked like there was another section. Oh, I fell into a shark's face. It was straight ahead, wasn't it? Yeah. It might just circle around to the other side, but it seems odd. Aha! Hee. Hello. I had a feeling there was a secret in the last little outdoor. Now, if only I could use a grenade launcher underwater. Let me blow the sharks up. Fucking rude. Get away from me flaps. Why are the fish obsessed with my flaps? The dog are obsessed with my flaps. The fish are obsessed with my flaps. And the men just want to shoot me. Okay, so we've got the key for that other door. Which was somewhere. It's in here that I can hear noises. Guessing for the little hole bit. Not what I thought it was going to be. I did not notice there was a trapdoor there. Where was that? Other side? Oh. Wait, hang on. What? Oh, hello, there's a switch there. I didn't even see that. Jesus. That's in the first room we opened? No, it looked like there was the switch next to it, which was this room, no? Or was that in the room we just went to that opened that panel? Hang on. Here it is. Okay. I'm not sure I need the heavy breathing, to be honest. Also, closed captions should be fixed on the stream. Whether they're accurate, different matter, because we know I like to mumble and I have a shit accent. But didn't actually notice they weren't working for quite a while. It just completely unlinked itself from my microphone for some reason. Hello? I can bloody hear you. Are you all downstairs? There's one. I can't see him through her head, but he's there. Also, we've been in here. Why do I need to be here again? Nice. Right. We've been below, and I don't remember there being anything else to do in here. Other than possibly pick up their goodies. Can I drop down where that hole is there? Wait, this isn't... Is this the same... This is not the same room we had before, because there wasn't any gaps in the glass. Fuck you, scuba diver. Okay, so that hole will drop onto a slope into glass, so we're not going that way. What about this one? Drops onto the corner bit, okay. Lily is technically glass, so the fact that didn't break under her weight, I am impressed at the quality of the glass that they had at this point. Where's the other dead guy? Hello. You got anything for me? Yeah, I do. Hello. My next question is there any reason to go into the water? Because technically I can get back out. You can climb into the glass and take a little bit of damage. I'm pretty certain. And you can jump out of the glass with just taking a little bit of damage, so you can jump up to the corner bit. Well, going that way, I'm pretty certain. But I feel like there's a good chance of a secret in the... Actually, no, we've already got all 3 secrets. I'm going to check. We'll have a nosy. No, fuck off. There was another one waiting. Excuse me, I can't fucking shoot you as quickly. You can shoot me from any degree, like any angle. Piss off. That's not fair. Yeah, get wrecked. I'm not moving that camera. The camera just does not like this spot. What the fuck? What we got down here? Anything at all. Also, this grass is kind of annoying. Apologies for the quality, but I can't see anything through the bloody... Hello? Through the grass. Motherfucking eels! Nah, you can just have a nibble. I'm just going straight past. What's my health like? Ooh. Although now I have a feeling that I might have been coming this way, and I kind of wanted to reload and go back to that other bit. Yeah, we were coming this way. Oh, fuck. Let me... Hold on. Hold on, let me get in that hole. Let me get in that hole and save again. I don't want to swim back here if I did have to come this way. I'm too late. Buttons. Too lazy for that. Why was on the PS5 version, why would you not make the pad the way that you switched back and forth? And make the start button, you know, the pause button, the one that brings up the menu. Why is it the other way around? It's throwing me off. My brain just wants to press the pause button to open the menu. And it's not working. Right. Let me go check if I've missed anything. There's a big doorway over there. There could be absolutely nothing. Well, it's gonna bug me if I did. There's a pickup. We're good. We had a reason to come back. There is a pickup. And it's bullets. Gimme.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're gonna go again. We'll go from there. Where's your friend? It's behind me. Okay. This way. Now I wonder if you can actually dodge any of these buggers. Yes, okay. Apart from that one, apparently. Okay, what were we doing? So just straight ahead. Oh. I did miss 2 pickups, but it wasn't the big bullets pile, so I'm happy with that. Do we start underwater again? Ugh. Can we not start levels underwater? It just makes me panic more. Oh, fuck me. There's got to be a lever somewhere then. Oh, fucking... There's a current, though! Are you fucking kidding me? You get stuck at every fucking tiny little half block. That is not okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There's a thumping. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'd been if someone would turn up.
Uh-huh.
Can I hear a fucking diver from here? Hello, rope on the floor. Oh, I remember this. I vaguely remember this room at least. Out for any secret items or anything? Switch up top. Yes, Lara, I can see it. Okay, we have doorway. There's a secret over there. I can see you. But you're too high up for me to get from here. There's definitely going to be someone in there waiting. Let's check the other side. Love how the rope's leading along like, come this way. Hello? Oh, you're up there, aren't you? Yeah, I can't reach that from here. I have to get that from up top. I'm pretty sure certain he's up there. What the how? Who? Huh? I have suspicions about that. Those steps, they're really... It sounded like they were following me. Like, really close. Oh, it might have been you. I love how the man with the freaking melee weapon comes, like, threateningly runs up to someone with guns. But the guy with a gun runs off. Why are you staring at that guy? The guy with the gun is smart. I did not hear those because I was shooting. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay. Let's remember to save. The lesson we have to learn every time we play this game. You have to freaking manually save. There's no auto-saves even at the start of a level. You'd think when they remastered it, they'd have at least made it so that if you died, if you didn't have a save, like, on that level, it would just restart the level. Nope. That's not what I want. I want, harpoon. Did not mean to fucking almost jump into the glass. Okay, Deck those off, don't want them. Actually, how am I doing for... Rather that than the, doodahs. They've kept in the visual issue of if you switch guns while underwater... I'm on the wrong side, I need to go that way. If you switch guns while you're underwater, you can't see them. So those pistols are not pistols at the minute, they're automatic pistols. They just haven't been picked up, so they haven't visually switched. The other thing they could have fixed in the remaster. Oh, I did not stay up. Hey, we managed to dodge the second one, though. Or third one, whatever. Okay. We'll save when we get out of the water. Where is that switch? This side, isn't it? Haha! Fuck you, current! Never mind, I know, I've restarted a new level, haven't I? It always resets to pistols. There we go. Save. Killed the man with the weapon.
Aha.
And so there's no way I can't get on there. Pretty certain he is up there. So how he's shooting at me, I would love to know. Okay, next guy was in the hole somewhere, wasn't he? What did you get? A whooper. He did not shoot me once. Like, hello. Speaking of Pokemon, have you seen the stuff that was announced today in the Direct? 5 new fucking Megas and a new game. 5 new Megas and a new game. I just heard another grunt. I heard another man. So in the Direct, they announced Pokotopia, like P-O-K-O-Topia. It's a... You play as Ditto, who transforms into a human-looking Ditto. And it's basically, like... Animal Crossing meets Dragon Quest Builders / Minecraft meets Pokemon. It's a farming sim. It's a slice of life, like, chill, casual farming sim of Pokemon. And it looks really fucking cute. It actually looks pretty decent. You find, for example, you befriend Bulbasaur and your Ditto learns how to use... I think they called it leafage, but it was clearly Vine Whip. Puts vines in the floor and pulls up grass. So that's how you grow grass. You befriend a Squirtle and you learn Water Gun so you can water your plants. It actually looks really fucking cute. The internet, of course, has gone, it's just because of Pal World. Like, yes, Pal World that came out last year caused them to make an entire new game in a year. I don't think so, loves. And you know, Pal World is a massive rip-off of every other game in existence. Now we've got to shimmy over the fire. Yep, I'm saving that. All going, oh, but it's just a rip-off of Animal Crossing, Minecraft, etc. Like, do you think those games were original? Because no, they weren't. Sandbox games have existed for a long time. Minecraft was not the first. And plenty of games existed before fucking Animal Crossing that were exactly the same. Who cares? As long as it's not actively ripping assets like Pal World did. Who cares? But yeah, they announced that, and then the 5 Megas we've got are Greninja, Delphox, Chestnuts, the stars. However, their Mega Stones are locked behind the like online ranked battle system that they'll be doing. So the first season gives you the first, second season gives you the second, third season gives you the third. But apparently you only have to participate, you don't have to like do well or anything. It's just a participation reward kind of thing. And the other 2 that they announced. So I will add that there was a leak of the Megas quite a while ago. Quite a while ago. It's got to be a block or something, surely, because I need to get to that switch, surely. Actually, no, that's an underwater switch. That's not even a... So what the fuck does turning these off do for me here? Oh, hang on. Top left. Hi, Shiro. How you doing? Yeah, so they also announced that there'll be DLC for Legends EA, which there wasn't for the first Legends, but there has been for every game since, so it's not surprising. They also announced 2 more Megas that were not in the leaks. Raichu has got 2 Megas. He's got an X and a Y, and they look really fucking cool. The Y is Gorachu, the cancelled evolution of Raichu from Gen fucking 2 or 3 or whatever, whenever the hell it was. So it looks more like Pikachu, but it's got Raichu's tail. It's got like tufts and it's dark orange. And then there's Mega Raichu Y. No, X, that was Y. X is like the fighting version, similar to Mewtwo, although it doesn't change type, they're just electric. That has 2 giant Pikachu tails, so like the lightning bolt shaped tails, and looks really fucking cool. Hey Vec, how you doing? Thank you for the resub. 7 bloody months. Disgusting. 7 months of putting up with me being a salty bitch. Plus, because you've been around longer than that. But 7 months of paying to be around while I'm being a salty bitch.
Octopus!
2 years, fuck me. So by choice, you've been here for 2 years, 6 months, 5 days, 17 hours, 25 minutes. But you've also chose to pay for 7 of those months. Fucking hell. I know you're in there, bitch. This is kind of like when Nemesis in DVD tries to be sneaky. There's a block up there. Can't get up otherwise, I don't think. So I don't think I can reach this side. Nope. Oh, there's a block in the way there as well. What does this do? Move the pistons around, okay. Oh. Was that hole always there? Well, this is where we went. And those footsteps sound super loud. Oh god, you got the mega quote from Sadon. Life gave you lemons. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I going to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give burnt Valentine lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's going to burn your house down. With the lemons. Yeah. I'm a cheapskate, it seems. I mean, not wrong with that. Where am I going? Oh, from the other side. Why are his footsteps so loud? It sounds like he's on my fucking head over here. But it's the other side of the frickin' area. Yeah, but he tweaked it, so technically it's still Sadon, and he said it in chat, so. It also still sounds like I can hear a scuba diver somewhere. I'm pretty sure I can get over there now, but there's a switch there. I feel like I can't get to that switch without raising this one in particular, because that's quite high. I'm not even going to try it, because I'm pretty certain I need to change the pistons again. Thief! Well, it's Sadon, he's northern, what do you expect? He's northern, what do you expect? Not a stereotype at all. Come on, shotgun dickhead, where are you? I know you're in here. Are you not even... Where are these footsteps coming from? Eat shit. Biddler recently had a rough few days, so I'll just be lurking. Hope the womb raiding goes well. I'm not raiding no wombs, that's disgusting. Thank you for the lurk, it is appreciated. I hope you if you feel a bit better. Hope the mood improves. It's definitely fake cave because he didn't add chariots to it. Can I go back to there? Or am I going to need to drop? I could have possibly made that, but I was slightly off. It's fine, we'll just go back around. I didn't think it was that close. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was another block over. The coffee hasn't hit yet. I love how I have no issue with getting the one that's low down in front of me, but the one that's just slightly above, nah, fuck that. Right. Where were we? Got distracted by shiny little statues. not just back above that room with the hole? This is the one where there was loads of drama about the shape of her titties. That was number 1. This is number 2. They're a bit more rounded in this one, in the original. If you can kind of see there. No, I can't. Look at the boobs! Never mind. That was the first one. This is the second. Hi, Tom. How you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Why are you on here? Go do something. That's what camera mode is for. I have never used the camera mode in any game whatsoever because I can't be arsed. There's too much effort, man. That's just backed up. So what? What does that do? Oh, wrong. Wait, is it so I can get behind this block if I pull it back? I'm guessing yes. Look at the boobs! Especially in Stellar Blade. Still haven't played that. It looked pretty decent though. I saw, I think Sean played it. One of the last rare times that he streamed. And it looked pretty decent. Like, as much as when it first was announced, it was like, everyone thought it was just a bit of a fan service game, but no, it actually looks pretty good. Really good Souls-like. This is why I haven't played it, because I don't care for Souls-like games, but it does look pretty fun. Hey Furry, how you doing? I don't know where I want to go. I've got a very itchy nose today for some reason. I need to be able to get to the switch in here, which involves water. And I'm guessing that'll probably open that door over there. But we haven't found anywhere to put the water in here yet. And I'm not entirely sure what moving those blocks did, but... Unless there was a lever up there that I just didn't see, but I don't think there was. I'll double check. My depth perception seems to be completely shot today, because I did not think I was that close to it. So I can't pull that one this way, so I can't get behind that block. So that block just can either go that way or back to where it was. This one I can get around, but I don't need to. All I would say is that the ending difficulty fucking skyrockets for no real reason. I mean, it's the end of the game, does it matter? The end of the game's not a little bit difficult, it's usually a bit anticlimactic. I was conscious of holes in the ceiling that I might have missed as well. To the point I had to switch to story mode to get past the last 2 bosses. I mean, to be fair, I'll be playing on story mode anyway. I'm not the kind of person who gives a flying rat's ass about fucking difficulty of games. Okay, can I reach that switch over there? Is that the deal? Is that the issue? I didn't think I could, but maybe I can. Not from here, that's way too fucking far, surely. So it's got to be from that one, if at all. It's fine, we've got loads of heals left. I feel like I need to move the pistons again, but... I haven't seen any other switches. The only switch that we've only seen one switch for the pistons. Will you grab the frickin' what? What the fuck? It's Lara's fault. It's not mine. It's law. It's always the character's fault, never the player. There's no way we can get that from here. That's way too fucking far, surely. Also not wasting another medkit. If I fall and take damage. Yeah, too far. We need to switch the pistons again. Same switch, maybe? I'm missing something. I'm pretty certain I'm missing something. Oh. I mean, that won't make sense. But what the fuck did she just smash her head off? Hang on. Whatever, Lara. Let's carry on the way that we went last time. Make sure I've not missed anything else. It is literally that. It is literally that! Considering it's freaking 6:45 in the evening. Oh no, because I can't get up now. You'd think I'd be a bit more... Wait, yes I can. I can go the other way. Now that I've moved the boxes. You'd think I'd be a bit more alert. Nope. My brain is still not okay with anything. So how do I get up? Either. No? Can I not? Fine, we'll go the long way around again. Oh, hello, Willow. Just hear a crunch in the background. Oh, yeah, Pokemon tangent. Was halfway through talking about it and then just completely blanked. So the leaks that we had a long time ago from the what did they call it? The Giga Leak of Nintendo stuff, Pokemon stuff. Said that there was going to be 27 megas in Legend ZA. One of which got cut. So it went down to 26. Apparently in later versions they cut one of them. So 26. We've had 7 officially announced now, with the 3 today. All of which match the descriptions that were in the leak perfectly. So it's very likely we're getting 26 in the base game. New megas. But then when they announced the DLC and they gave us 2 more megas that were not in the leak, that opens the possibility to even more potential megas coming. Are you fucking shitting me? I could have sworn I was close enough. I'm not with it today. This is not fair. Yeah, so we've had Victory Bell, Malamar, Dragonite. Victory Bell, Malamar, Dragonite. Who's the other mega that we had? Is it 7 that we've had announced or 6 for the base game? I I feel like I'm missing one. Before the 3 today. Malamar, Dragonite, Victory Bell. Hold on. Hawlucha. It was missing someone. So Hawlucha, Malamar, Dragonite, Victory Bell. Then they announced Greninja, Chespin, and Delphox today. That were all in the leaks, and the descriptions are pretty much spot on for what we've got. What we've been shown. And then... Oh. And then the 2 Raichus that were announced today that were not in the leak. There's also high chance that Hooper might be getting something because he's also part of the DLC, apparently. Based on the little trailer they showed today. So Hooper is likely to get something. I'd like to see how, considering how Hooper works. I'm fucking saving this time. Saving this time. Normal jump and grab might work, but fuck it, we'll do that. So Fallen Refuge today? What's Fallen Refuge? Does not ring a bell. Fuck you, Lara, you piece of shit. I was in the Walking Dead map. I've had it twice, I think. Once as Survivor, which is when I need it for the fucking achievement, and I got hard tunneled and mega humped by a fucking clown loser. And the second time I was killer, which is completely fucking useless to me. But in 4 weeks, I've had it twice. Even with the increased odds that they gave us for a while, I've had it twice. Because the increased odds were for the realm, not for the map, which was stupid. There we go. Do not drop there. I'm going to save and do that properly. I don't need to see that again. Oh, you've reset. Fuck it, I'm going to jump for that one. Maybe, no. Thank God for that. Shut up. Also, I might stick it in the Discord after stream, but there is a artist drawing of the leaked megas, of what they thought the megas would look like based on the descriptions in the leak. The ones that we've had announced were all since. Not one of them was announced before the art was drawn, and the ones that they've drawn off the ones we've been given are almost spot on. So I might put it in the Discord and spoiler it for people that want to see the other potential megas we've got coming, because some of them are fucking stupid. Some of them are really cool. Some of them are really fucking stupid. Not as in like what Pokemon's getting them. I need to sneeze. Bless me. But the way they've decided to design them is fucking stupid. Can I just ignore you? I can possibly just ignore you. Oh Christ, what's this for? Fuck you! That one's huge! Jesus! Motherfucker, that hurt! Ads are coming in just under 3 minutes for anyone not subbed or turboed. In fact, while the ads are running, I'll pull them up on stream. So anyone that doesn't want to know about Pokemon spoilers, piss off until the ads finish. Because you might get a bit spoiled. In fact, I'm going to push them through now while we're here, while we're safe. I really like the Mega Victory Bell. I actually really like the design for what it's supposed to be. Because it basically went from a pitcher plant to a gourd. It's basically a gourd. I quite like it. Yeah, ads are coming in for anyone not subbed or turboed. You won't miss much, but you will miss me going through the Pokemon spoilers. So if you don't want to know, don't come back until we're back in Tomb Raider properly. Right, add image. Where are you? Is it that one? Nope, that's upside down Mega Malamar. Ignore that. I was using it as one of my avatars. Where did I put the fucking... What did I call it? Oh, it's because it's a fucking GIF because of fucking Twitter. That's why OBS can't see it. Why has GIF become a thing as a new form of fucking JPEG file type that nowhere but fucking Twitter recognizes? Okay, so this was the art that somebody drew based on the spoiler, the leaks that we had. Note the victory bell. The big leaf. Obviously, they didn't have the colours or anything, but they've got the big body. They've got the choke going on. They've got the big leaf above the head. We've got Mega Dragonite. Almost identical to what we officially got. We've got, where are they? Mega Hawlucha, almost identical to what we got. Mega Malamar, identical to what we got. We got the 3 starters. Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja, exactly as they were announced today. So the other ones we are supposedly getting are Mega Clefable, which gets bigger ears and giant rainbow wings, which I actually quite like the look of, if that's even close to what they give us, but I can imagine how they can fuck that up. Mega Starmie, the leak, all the leak described was that it gets long legs, so people are assuming it's just going to get 2 big long legs, and that's about it. I think it's going to be more like the really thin starfish with the really long limbs. I think it's going to be like that. Oh, stiffly. The Gen 2 star... Oh yeah, it was the Gen 6 starters that were announced today, not the actual starters for the game. So the starters for the game, unsurprisingly, are supposedly getting Megas. So Meganium gets a load of flowers around its neck. People suspect it's going to be a fairy type. Feraligatr gets a weird, like, armor casing that supposedly is possibly pointing towards dragon type. And Emboar gets a giant fucking javelin of fire that people think is going to be dark type. Mega Frostlass looks really fucking cool. Mega Skarmory looks really cool. This is not what we're getting. This is what the leaks described and the artist has gone. So this is what my interpretation of that is. Excadrill, Scolipede, Scrafty, Electros, Chandelure, Pyroar, Dragalge, which I'm very looking forward to because that's one of my favourite Pokemon. Floette, because what's-his-face is Floette. So it's not Florges, it's Floette, because it's specifically his that's going to get the Mega. So it's probably going to be a Mega we can't actually use. Barbaracle, which I don't care for as a Pokemon getting a Mega. I don't care for the description in the leaks, and I don't care for the artist interpretation of it. Zygarde. Supposedly it gets a giant fuck-off cannon. You can kind of see his body underneath it. I think that's going to be similar to Eternatus's big hand form that you can't actually use. I don't think that's going to be a Mega we can use. Because that looks weird. That feels like that's going to be like a story point, not a usable. Drampa looks fucking awesome. I really want that. And Phalanx also looks really cool. But these are what we're supposedly getting in base game. And we've already had 7 of them announced that look almost identical to what the artist description from the leak. Artist interpretation of the leak description is. So there's a very high chance we're getting all of those. Very high chance in the base game. And then Raichu is noticeably not there. Noticeably not there. So for example, keep an eye on the Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja on there for a second. Just look at those. Because that's what was announced today. Almost exactly the fucking same as what was in the leak. And then we got the 2 Raichus. So X and Y. Left X, Y on the right. So the left one is supposed to look more like Raichu. But it's got Pikachu's tails. And Pikachu's colouring, it's gone more yellow than orange. And then the right one is supposed to look more like Pikachu. But it's got Raichu elements like the ears, the colouring. It's got the fluff from freaking Gorochu from the cancelled evolution of Raichu. Like, I really like the one on the left. I really like the X form. I don't really care for the Pikachu one, because I fucking hate Pikachu. And I also really fucking like the Delphox. Really like the Delphox. But yeah, so those were announced today. So we've got 5 more Megas announced. We already had 4 announced, so we've got 9 officially announced, 2 for the DLC, 7 for the base game. And apparently there's at least 19 more for the base game that we have yet to be told, and they're likely to not tell us until release now, because it's only a month and a bit away. Which pisses me off, because they also announced the Poketopia, and I really want it, but it's Switch 2 exclusive. And I don't have money to get a Switch 2. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get one before Legends dropped, but I think that's just going to have to be normal Switch. And Switch 2 is going to have to wait until next year. Hi Leah, how you doing? Out drinking with Mum, but I'm free for 5 minutes so I can pop in. How goes raiding of the tombs? I've died many times by just not really registering how far away from things I am. Haven't died from enemies, but I have died from barrels hitting me from a corner that I didn't realise they were coming from once. And from repeatedly dropping to my death because I misjudged a distance. Or a height. So, not fantastic. Oh, I don't want to go back in. I don't remember which direction I came from, which isn't helpful. Where is he? He's pissing me off now. Fuck off. Ah! There we go. Where's my hole? Wait, there's 2 holes. Which hole did I just... Two holes in close vicinity. This is not where we came from. Hello. This is where we came from. Wait. We were that close to it. Why was that acting like there was a current? There wasn't on the way out. We're going that way. I know we went this way and pulled the lever, but I don't know what the lever did. Hold on, let me get some oxygen. I think I'm going back in for whatever the lever did, but I can't remember what it did. I have unnecessarily spent some dosh for a fancy Twitch badge. What is it? Oh, Borderlands 4. I like the look of Borderlands 4. I like the Borderlands series, although they're not games I can replay. I've tried. I can't go back to them once I've done them. Just can't be asked. There's too much. But I can't decide whether I can be bothered with... This is what I did. Can't be just decide whether I'm bothered with 4. Get in the hole, Lara! Oh my god. Stick your fucking head in already. Thank you. Oh, no. Let's not try harpooning people in the open. Someone's here. I heard them. Only played 5 hours of 4 and I'm already addicted. Did it just come out? 5 bloody hours already? Oh, the thud as he hits the floor. Love the Vault Hunter, especially the big musty guy, because he looks like an old grizzled doomslayer. I don't think I've actually seen the characters. I've kind of avoided looking for the most part, because I was possibly considering getting it on release, and then I changed my mind. Hold on. Borderlands 4. Playable characters. Why have I got the sniffles? It's like freaking hay fever's kicked in, but there's no chance it's hay fever. I love websites that come up with the fucking... the cookie thing of, do you consent to us using your data? And then you can't click the buggers. Let's have a look. So, Eamon the Forge Knight, with his tit out. Arlo the Gravatar, she looks like my kind of player. Vex the Siren. Rafa the Ex-Soldier, hi. And there'll be 2 DLCs. 2 DLC hunters. To be fair, if and when I do get it, I'll probably just go the usual and go for the Siren. She looks cool. Probably the Siren. Started playing it when it dropped at midnight. Jesus. DLCs are 30 quid, so I'm going to wait until CD Keys gets them. What, each? Rip-offs. Oh, I need to drop that and then do a fucking stupid jumps to get up, don't I? I'll get up in the middle there. Nope. Oh, the switch. Hello. Didn't even notice that. Wasn't spending £120 just for the game. This is my issue recently. Like, I understand games getting more expensive. I'm not going to complain about it in terms of why they have to do it, because it had to happen. And we know for a fact at this point that they were originally considering upping games to £60, £70 each in PS3 era. We're 2 generations ahead and they've only just gotten to that point because they delayed it. But they were originally going to put the games up to those costs quite a long time ago. Nothing in the glass, okay. Almost forgot to jump. But it means I don't get to play any fucking games, any new games, because I can't afford it. I can afford like 3 brand new games a year, and that's it on my wages. Otherwise, I can't. Otherwise, I have to just have no treats at all for the rest of the year to play games, and that's not worth it. I've got backlog. It's fine. What the fuck are these for? Back to making sure my mom doesn't yak up. The fuck? No worries. Have fun with your mum. Thank you for popping in. It is appreciated. Oh, fuck off. These are timed. These are timed. There's no way in hell those are not timed, which means that other one's probably going to drop while I'm on it. Or I'm just going to fuck up even jumping over to it in the first place. I did press jump then. Finger was on the button. Press down. Lara. I'm not in the mood for your shit. Don't you fucking dare. Okay, we're at least safe now. Although saying that, it's also the same for Pokemon Legends EA, because they've announced the DLC for it will be £30. Which you can buy on release to get some fancy outfits in the game, or you can wait and get it when it actually comes out. Maybe she's sick of your shit. I don't give a fuck, it's my channel. She doesn't have to be here. We could play something else if she's got a problem. Hi, Busy, how you doing? So I need to go this way. Aha! Fuck you. Can't make a basic jump, but I can do that stuff. What did I just say? What did I just say? Hyena, how you doing? Brain registered that I could grab that without going, oh, it's too short because my legs will hit the slope. Ooh, my Pokemon cards have been ordered. They've been posted. This is why I don't have money for games. Because Pokemon cards. But 4 that I chose at random. Because I wanted the Malamar. There's a Malamar Trainer Gallery card that I wanted that I don't have yet. And Mega Malamar reminded me. And the shop that had it on eBay was fully going, oh, if you buy 4, you get 10% off. So I had to buy 4 cards. It's law. I had to. And I wanted a prismatic bundle to see if I can get as much luck as Hannah did. However, so Hannah, for anyone that knows Pokemon cards in any way, the Prismatic Evolution set that had the evolutions that are all really fancy, such as this one, although this one's Japanese that I bought without pulling because the pull rates are horrendous. Has one of each evolution, EV included. That's like that style with the mosaic. Fuck me, I can't get it back on its stand. Fucking go on your stand, you prick. Thank you. Shout at things, it works. Pull rates are horrendous. I have had 3 ETBs, 2 booster bundles, a couple of other things. So that's what? 9, 18, 24, 30. Probably about 50 booster packs. I've not had a single one in English. Not had a single evolution. Hannah bought 2 booster bundles, so 12 packs, and got 2 of them. She got the Glaceon and the Sylveon. Oh, it's a shimmy. So, a couple of us, not just me, have bought another booster bundle in the hope our luck, like, it's not just her luck, and it's that they've changed the rates in the boxes or something. I don't think it is. Jord opened a booster bundle and got absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm not hopeful that I'm going to get anything. Which just meant I had to spend a little extra money and get a black and white booster bundle as well, because I know the pull rates on those are decent. And there's still loads that I want. Oop, fuck. Holding luck. Holding luck. She's not supposed to run, and she started running. So it genuinely isn't just me fucking things up today. She is doing weird shit that she's not supposed to. Modern controls, I'm pretty sure she does that. So it's probably that fucking with it, but I'm not using modern controls. I'm using tank controls. We're back into the wooden bit of the ship. Been lurking away for my partner and Karam to fuck shit up. Hair of you, just get back in your boxes. Hello? Yeah, you really thought, didn't you? You really thought, didn't you, you veiny bastard? Wait, do they connect at the back, or is this 2 different routes? 2 different... What the fuck? That's probably where we're going, because that doesn't look like we can get back up, so let's go this way first. There's a hole in the floor to check. I was trying to rotate the camera to look at her on the wall while I was having a drink. It didn't work. Wait, what did you look like in the original? Honestly, I think this is an improvement. I think this was better. Clearly not intended to be that picture. That's a different picture. I know how to get to that. But do I trust myself to do it properly? Oh, okay. Do not break the floor panel to get the gold secret in it. Oh yeah, we can drop down. I don't know where that is, but there was a drop down option. Instead, we flung ourselves over broken glass that could have murdered us. Being gay is better because bum fun. Facts. Deal with it. Speaking of breakable bits. Can I jump over to those broken bits? I kind of want to know if there's anything under them that isn't just... That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go down and save. Well, that was a waste of a med kit, but fucking fine. Can I jump back here? Hang on. Not even deep enough to grab the side on the way down. There's nothing there, though. Nothing there, though. Right. Considering that's the floor, because actually, we're not even upside down in this bit. How did... I take it the ship snapped in two, kind of Titanic style. Because the other side was upside down. This is the correct way up. What's that? I had a quote today. Give me a quote. Why are you looking at me and licking your lips? The frequency that I say this is remarkable. What the fuck is this area? Hold on, that's breakable, isn't it? Yeah. Well, never mind. I panicked. Oh, I thought I'd fucked it because I didn't jump quick enough. Oh, okay, so we need to jump onto this and then across. Boom. I hate that I can do jumps like that, nice and easy, but as soon as it's just a basic jump forward to another block, I'll fuck it up really, really fucking easy. And break my neck. Break Lara's neck. I hope she's got a good chiropractor. Check for any goodies before we move on. Oh, there's no way there's nothing. Can I get on this? That's a slope. Nope. There's no goodies anywhere in this room. This room is huge and there's no goodies. What? Eat a bag of dicks. I still don't get why that's a negative comment to give to someone, because is that a bad thing? He dropped me nothing. Frick. Hello? Oh, come on, I can see him. Okay, they barely improved those. Jesus. So it's got to be pushed, because pulling it does nothing for me. I have memories and I don't know why. None of them are dropping me anything. Absolute waste of space. Okay. Well. Pretty sure that can't be pulled all the way because there's a slope there, but maybe. Why do I have memories of this room and what the fuck's the other block for then? Because that can't be pulled over that side. There's no need to get back up over the balcony because we can just walk around. Why would I want to move this? Also thought, if I pull this back and jump over the balcony, can I move this, get behind it? Hello. Oh, hello. Cat 1. Cat 2 is currently sat here on the floor next to me. Oh, because it's wet outside, but they've come in to complain about it. Can I jump over this balcony? Yes. Is there anything behind this block?
You can't hide forever!
An entire other room. Hi, Enclave, how you doing? I need a key? Yep. Also didn't drop me anything. Also need a... Oh, that's a switch. Okay. So this block maybe just to get back up on the balcony without having to move that block back. In this case, surely you were fine where you were. Maybe one to the left so I can jump over the middle bit. Had that quote like 4 times already. Apparently Sean looking for come on a Thursday evening on the wrong day. Considering it was Friday, it was Wednesday last time and it's Friday now. Apparently that's a popular thought for Burnt Bot. Let's go move this block. Gotta be up to the left, so I don't think they'll drop down from there. I don't think, but I could be wrong.
Aha.
Got the key. I'm pretty certain I can't push this up that little block, that little slope, so how do I get to that bit up top? Oh, he's not. He's here. Hello. Still didn't drop me nothing. Japanese Nintendo Direct had Inazuma 11. But the English one didn't. I'll never understand why the Directs are always so fucking different. The theatre key? Wait, this is a theatre? I guess that makes sense with the weird-ass seating, but... What am I doing for bullets? Still got 300. Somebody else here somewhere, I can hear them rattling. Yeah, because, oh fuck, you'd think they would advertise it for different markets, because they'll probably complain that it didn't sell well in different markets, like further down the line. Where the fuck did he disappear to? Hello? There's just a shoe. Yeah, like further down the line they'll go, oh, well, we don't market it to this. We don't advertise it to this market because it doesn't do well. But it doesn't do well because you don't advertise it. It's kind of like the catch-22 with games like DBD and Overwatch, etc. and certain characters not getting skins. It's like, well, they don't get skins because they don't sell as well. Because they're not as popular a character. It's like, well, they don't sell as well because they don't have any good skins. Well, they're not as popular because they don't have as many skins. Like, catch-22. Make sure there's nothing hidden down the sides. This one only sold like 20k in America. I'm really surprised they're trying again. even more reason to advertise it. Get more people interested, because if it didn't sell well the first time, chances are people just don't know it exists. Like, I didn't know it was a thing, so you started talking about it. Where do I need this? There? Why is that half block? More glass. I haven't saved for a minute, let me do that. I mean, anyone that genuinely believes that the Naruto fillers are better than Boruto doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because Boruto's actually pretty fucking decent. The only bit of the Boruto anime that's boring is because it's also filler. Like all the shit that we used to get with Naruto. But the story in the manga is freaking great. When they get to it fully, it will freaking completely eclipse most of Naruto. I'm just saying. That's how we get to that, okay? There definitely wasn't anything down there, was there? Nope. I don't know why I keep leaning to look at things. It's not how things work. Where now? Why is there even more bloody people? Eat shit. Oh, you actually dropped me something.
Uh-huh.
First one in a hot minute. It's even good to have anime characters never seen in games before. Oh, Cliff Park or whatever his Japanese name is. Don't know who that is. Don't know what this is. Hereby apply for access to D. This is the only reason I got married. As options for the use of the Japanese name instead of the unriddle English names. Another thing I'm surprised most, like, particularly JRPGs and animes don't do more of. We missed a secret! Oh well. And now we're on to the level that I don't really care for, because I just constantly remember regular dying of jumping off things by mistake. And I've already done a fair bit of that today. Also, can't we jump down here? Yep, there's water. Can't remember whether there's a reason to, though. There's also fish. Is there a shark? There's just fish. It's just fish. There's a couple. Fuck you! No, you're the fire guy! That's why we can jump down there. Full health, because fuck me. That's why. Is there anything in the water to do, or do I just need to climb out? Oh, hello. And more people. Actually, am I? That was definitely more than 9 shots from like the animation sounds and everything, but that only used 9 ammo. There's more here somewhere, I can hear you. Guessing he's up there. which case we'll ignore for a minute. This screams possible boulders and shit, but no. Oops. Hiya. Bitch. You ain't that big. Hi Sean, how you doing? Tell me one evening that isn't good enough to search for cum, I'll wait. I'd rather have a cup of tea, I'm just saying. Had a feeling. Ugh. Pretty sure you can fudge it to get up the top, but I can't remember how you do it. I think you need the... I need that down and then... like jump back and forth to get to the grab. I don't know. Can I get it to drop? No, so I need to find a lever. Okay. And also a headache. Rotate between guns while I've got bullets with them. How does one get their tomb raided? Asking for a friend. I'm surprised you aren't aware of how that works. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna just leave that there. I believe out of all quotes, that's the one that randomly got picked out. Followed by, I hereby apply for access to D as well. Which kind of goes. Apologise, I just casually drowned you. Me to Lara regularly, although I haven't actually drowned you, I don't think. You can get behind that. But not from this side. Oh, I think you can jump through from the back to this side. If I remember correctly. But it has been a while since I've done this level, because I usually get to this point in the game and turn it off and never go back to it. Whenever we play Tomb Raider 2. Because these levels irritate the shit out of me! Alright, so I need a key. So shimmy up to the top there. There's this bit, which I can't get to. Although what I can do is this. Nope. Be surprised, I've seen things on the internet and people love a drop with their tea, apparently. I'm just saying that. I'd be like, what's the shot that you have that curdles? The shot that you have that you put like cream liqueur in and it curdles the cream. And a bit like that. That's disgusting. The fuck is the point in that bit? I say, what the fuck was the point in this bit? Because there's no way that gets to there, surely. Or there. Not far, to be fair. Not far off, but not the way. Can I get up on this bit? Is that too slopey? It's definitely too slopey. Yep. But enough about me. You disgust me. Lara Croft is an on-grinder, sadly. Yeah, I bet there's plenty of people on Grindr who regularly dress up as Lara. She's a bit of a gay cosplay icon, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Well, it's got to be over there. There's nowhere else to friggin' go, so... Oh, wait. No, I went here. There was the drop. But I can't do anything there without dropping the... doodah, which I can't find a lever for. Hmm. Do you remember having much screaming on this part? And every other part that followed? I mean... If your cream's curdled, you should see a doctor. How do I delete someone else's message? Unfortunately, no one's figured out a way to delete Sean. So you'll just have to deal with it. I'm pretty certain I can't reach that from here, and I can't move these across further, can I? No, because there's a drop. Alternatively, I could possibly move the blocks this way, but I don't know what I would want to. I don't know why I'd want to. Unless there's something behind them? So I couldn't move the middle block out the way before. Whereas now I'd be able to. I don't know whether there's anything there, though. We'll see. Like a hemorrhoid, I will always come back, no matter how much you try. And like a hemorrhoid, you're just usually hanging out someone's arse, or vice versa. Hey! Not helpful in the slightest. Need another key. Do I have any keys? No. Well, that's not helpful. Isn't that the dream, to be hanging out of someone's arse? Depends who you ask, I guess. Again, I'd rather have a cup of tea. Look, this isn't just a myth. This is true. I'd rather have a cup of tea. Or a nice latte. Yeah, whatever. Didn't actually look around this. Is there any switches on it or anything? Nope. What am I missing? What is my brain not registering? Many things, usually. Definitely no reason to jump over to that little grab bit, is there? Can't see anything there. Do you want to even grab it? It's too slopey. Okay. I'm not sure throwing tea in the river is a smart idea. We've seen what happens when things happen like that. This ain't the Boston Tea Party, love. Definitely couldn't get behind that from this side, could I? I didn't miss anything around here, right? Jump over it. Never mind. Now I'm just stuck. Can I fudge it? Wait, can I just sidestep through? No. Okay. I was going to make a joke that I feel would have been controversial, so I'll avoid. Have you been in this chat before? Do it. If it's too much and I delete it, then you know that you need to calm the fuck down. Right, is there any way up to... No? Then I'm the outlier in this chat, this is true. I mean, you're not the only outlier in the chat. But you would be the minority in this community. The only time you will ever be the minority. Guess I suppose a conjoined twin in that scenario wouldn't be too pleased to be hanging out of someone's arse. I mean... I would hate to be a conjoined twin, because I know full well my twin would be into people that I really don't fucking care for. And we know me, I'd be fucking vocal about it as well. They'd be in the middle of the act and I'd be there fucking pointing out their problems and their issues. Could I? Nah, can't quite turn enough. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not gonna lie. I know at the start of this level you don't have to go down into the water if you kill the flamethrower guy first, but he got to me first, so we had to go through the water route. Is there anything else in the water? Have I missed... Is that the issue? Do I need to go back in the water? Was there another route or another thing? That looks flat enough to stand on, but I don't think I can get up to it from anywhere. Nah, that's not going to be... Yeah. Let's check the water again. Whilst avoiding the fish. Nothing there. There is a bit I can pull myself out there, but I don't know whether it goes anywhere. To a key! So I did need to come this way, okay. I was just saying, like, I'm sorry, but if we were a woman and they wanted a baby, that means I'm having a baby and I'm not having a baby on someone else's accord. My uterus, my rules. God damn. I mean, it depends on the type of conjoined twin. But yes. I would be the one that's causing all the problems. We're like, no, we're not doing that. We're absolutely not dating that man. We're not having that man's baby. We're not going on this holiday. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. Fuck you. Or I will make your entire time fucking miserable. Right, which door is this key for? The one on the side or the one over in the little shack bit on the side? Is it this one or is it the other one? It's the stern, therefore it's this one. Okay. Hello. I'm still leaning around to look around things. I'll learn one day, but my 30s isn't the time. Why did the music change? Hiccup. Hello? That's a pullable block, so surely we can... It looks like a pullable block, so surely we can get rid of the water? Guessing we gotta go turn the pumps on, get rid of the water. Joint twins genuinely interest me in a way. Like, I imagine almost everything needs to be agreed upon, otherwise you're fighting against someone's consent. Yeah, like imagine if you were the person who was dating a conjoined twin and you wanted to marry them. If that other twin doesn't want to marry you, you're fucked. Like, you cannot get consent. Or if you want to have sex with your partner and the other conjoined twin doesn't approve, surely that's then technically rape. Even though the one that you were dating said yes.
Uh-huh.
And I would be that twin that's going, nah, I didn't say yes. I didn't say yes, I'm ringing the police, fuck you. Right, so we need to jump up and grab. Are they both the same level? Yes. No, we don't need to jump up and grab. There's a ladder. What am I doing? Why am I trying to make things more difficult? Ugh. Would it be considered cheating if they perform sex with a married person's boyfriend? But they had to go for the sake of their married sibling. There's a lot of weird situations that you could think of when it comes to conjoined twins. Like you don't already have enough things to consider with the fact of your biology is very different and you're sharing it with someone else. Then you have to consider every single thing you do has to be part of, like, it has to involve your sibling. Also, yeah, the only people that could have proper answers for those situations are other conjoined twins or themselves. I don't think I could cope. I can barely cope being one person. Why does it sound like the crocodiles from Tomb Raider 1 in the background? What the fuck? What is making that noise? Do we have crocodiles again? I don't remember there being any in 2. Hard enough existing as my own person, never mind incorporating someone else too. Yep. It's hard enough being in a relationship with one person that's not connected to you. Then add someone who is connected to you and possibly dating someone who's not connected to you, as well as, like, fuck me, nah, fuck that. It's too much. Oh, is this behind the... Yeah, this is behind the thing. Why the music? Oh, I have memories of this area. And how awful it looked. Let's switch back to normal pistols for now. There's definitely fishies in the water somewhere, but you can usually avoid them. Remember correctly, there's loads of areas where you can randomly climb up to get to bits, but I can never fucking see them because they're too freaking similar to slopes. And the fact that we've already seen quite a few blocks that are visually too sloped to stand on, but she stands on them fine, and others that are visually mostly flat, and she won't stand on them and she slides off. Hello, secret. Oh my god, there's another one. I am out of harpoons. So there's literally no point in having them equipped. Well, that's clearly where we jump over there, and there are bullets, so let me grab the bullets. And they are harpoons. Can I grab it? Can I get there? Nope. Can I just climb up? It's not exactly freaking... Really? What a shit boat. Let me go the other side? Yes, possibly. For what purpose, though? There is a flat bit at the back. It looks like I can get to it, but I don't think I can. Can I jump across that bit, maybe? It looks too far. We'll try. We'll give it a go. It's also in the back of my head, I know there's another Yum Yum on the side in the kitchen that I didn't eat before stream. I might go grab it on the next ads run, which are only like 5 minutes away. I do like me a Yum Yum. Because the name is correct. You fucking bitch. The name is correct. They are indeed Yum Yum. Not convinced I can get to that, but that looks too sloped. I can't grab that. Never mind. Look further than it was, but okay. Okay, no reason to go up there, so this is just to go to the left. I love how you fucking bitch got flagged. Like, really, Autobot? You think you fucking bitch is too much for this, chat? Oh, fuck me. Still unconvinced as to why I'm up here. Well, fine, we'll just carry on. Knew there was fishes somewhere.
Aha.
Your mod sucks and not in a good way. It's not my mod, it's Twitch's mod. That's the built-in bugger. I have very limited control over bloody auto mod, thank you. Not my fault. It's not my mod's fault. Bloody Twitch. And we know Twitch sucks. I mean, to be fair, one of my mods definitely sucks. Because he is also a gay. But he's never fucking here, so it doesn't really matter. Don't like that I keep seeing all these slopes. I'm just waiting for boulders. You suck on certain parts of the female anatomy. It's definitely not the kind of sucking that Sean's brain goes to, though. Oh, we're back at the ship. Okay. You're one of us. I mean, female anatomy though, so that's not us. Or it's not me at least. I hear you. Where you at? That door's not openable. Someone's around. I could hear footsteps. They were there. And you dropped me nothing. You did, but it was flares.
Aha.
Why do I feel like one or two of those doors opens just automatically as you're running around at some point because someone decides to come out and try and kill you? Definitely fine with being a pervert, freak, sex maniac whenever we are in this place. Whatever we are in this place. I'm not sure there's a title that fits, to be fair. Not sure there's an all-encompassing word that works. Pretty sure that balcony down there is where we started, technically, on the other side over there. Which is where we drop down into the water. I jump up. That's not far off, but no. Nah. Also, ads are coming in almost immediately. I'm going to go and pop and get my Yum Yum and have that while the ads run, so I'll be back in a minute. Not technically going anywhere, so I'm not going to BRB screen or anything, but gimme a mo. Why have I got multiple emails? Fuck off. I love how I keep getting emails from, I can't remember if it's a chain or an independent pub, so I'm not going to say the name of it because it's local. A pub, local, that was absolutely fucking horrendous. We had a gift card for Christmas, last Christmas, that was it the Great British gift card? Great British pub gift card, something like that, from my parents, and we took ages trying to decide where we were going to use it. Ended up settling on somewhere, and it was fucking atrocious. One of the worst Sunday roasts we've ever had, either of us. Did not leave them particularly politely. Didn't pay for pretty much anything, because we got a little bit off because of the state of things, and then we got the rest off because of the gift card. And then, at least twice, 3 times a week, minimum, I get an email from them trying to convince us to go back. You can throw whatever deal you want at us. If you can't even cook a fucking cauliflower cheese, I have no interest. I think I unintentionally make chats more comfortable with making such jokes because I say shit without thinking of the repercussions, so I do sincerely apologise for almost enabling it sometimes. It's fine. I'm not really bothered in this chat. As long as it doesn't cross obvious lines, I'm not really bothered. Anyway, Yum Yum. Tom also grabbed this while he was in town, which I'm going to try later. Foam banana flavoured milkshake powder. So not the fruit, the sweets, foam bananas. But let me have a sniff. Let me have a sniff. If it didn't have the worst lid in the world that I can't open. Fucking shitty bloody paper lids instead of the foil ones, so that you peel the top off and it just peels a thin layer of paper off the top rather than open it. Oh my god. The fact that it's such a distinct smell that you know it's not the fruit banana, it's the sweet banana. Definitely having one of them after. I'd kill for a Greg's in-game. Nah, kill for a Greg's in real life. Just aim for the Republicans. Everyone else does, apparently. What about other men who whinge about being asked to do that by their girlfriends and wives? Just fuck off. Fucking love it. If wifey doesn't come at least twice before me, that's just not on. That's because most men are selfish. Most men are selfish motherfuckers, and as long as they get what they're after, they don't care. No, I want a fucking Greg's Yum Yum. I almost got they do hot ones. I've never actually had them hot before, but they started doing hot ones. At least since I last paid attention, they didn't do hot ones before. But it's like a 2-person portion for twice the price. There's 2 people, and they're cut up and heated up. Like, that sounds delightful. But at the same time, I don't need that much. There's only one of me. And by the time it gets delivered, especially when the freaking, for whatever reason, so if we're here, town's here, this driver went into town, then went out of town, around the back of town, and then up to us. There is a direct fucking road. It's a long road, granted, but there's a direct fucking main road from where Greg's is to us, more or less. It's like up and straight across. And they went all the way around the fucking Rekins. And it would not have been hot by the time it got to me. The freaking sausage roll wasn't. Or the pizzas. Not a piece of gammon raiding Greg's during the 2024 riots. I wish I was more of an outgoing person and went outside, ever. Because I would have joined in and I would have targeted Greg's. Would I go for the freaking electronic stores and get things worth money? No, I'd have gone for some Yum Yums. Not even kidding. I think I've had a single match today that didn't have tunneling, slugging, or both. Every single match I have played, apart from one, I think. Yeah, one, literally the nurse that I had yesterday. Apart from that one nurse, I have not had a single match since before 2v8 ended, since the second they announced. So, was it Friday night? They announced that they were not bringing the anti-slug and anti-tunnel stuff from PCB to live. They were going to delay it and bring it back in the future. From the second they announced that, I've had one match that didn't involve tunneling and slugging. Mostly because I haven't been playing 2v8. I've been avoiding it for that last little section of it because I could not be asked. But every single match. Most of them not even getting a 2k because they're shit at the game. They get kills via tunnel slug from the start of the match. Not to turn the tides later match. Not bothered about that. It's from 5 fucking from 5 gens. But they spend so long trying to tunnel someone out, they get nothing else after. So what was the point? You have no gen pressure because you're hard tunneling someone. What was the point? Maybe a cheese and tomato pizza or a cheese and onion pasty, and I'm sorted, no need to raid. Kind of my lunch today. I had the firecracker chicken pizza, which was fucking spicy. Expectedly, but more so. And a sausage roll. And me Yum Yums. I mean, let me finish this and then I'll read out the match that I had last night. I put it in my Discord and George, so you may have seen it, but I'll read it out anyway. You're making me hungry. Stop. No, go get food. Food is always the answer to life. Food makes everything better. Right, so we'll carry on with Tomb Raider. Because of how matches have been, I thought You know what, I never do run anti-tunnel, anti-slug because I don't believe I should have to, and if I shouldn't have to, I'm not going to. Same as when I play Killer, I am not running 3 or 4 slowdowns. Yes, I think gens are a little bit too speedy, and something could be done with slowing them down. I don't think gens themselves are the answer. I think it's more perks and toolboxes could do with a bit of tweaking. But unlike most people, I'm not running fucking 3 or 4 slowdowns to feel like I have a longer match. I'll just play the game. If it goes shit, it goes shit. I won't appreciate it, but if it goes shit, it goes shit. Same for Survivor. I'm not deliberately always running anti-tunnel and anti-slug because of the way people play. Because I shouldn't have to. It's not the intended way to play the game, no matter how much people bitch about it. The fact that they are trying to fucking counter it is fact enough that it's not the way they intend people to play the game. And it isn't fair for a lot of the people that have to deal with it. But because of how heavily freaking tunnel and slug oriented the matches have been recently, I did decide to do a build for it. I think I had it on for about 8 matches before I got proper value. I had a little bit of value here and there, but not like game-changing value. But what I got last night, so the build was Soul Guard, Unbreakable, Plot Twist, and Conviction. So Conviction can get yourself up when you're a quarter healed, but you're broken for 30 seconds, and if you don't heal up before those 30 seconds, you go back down again. So if you run like Vigil, you can get rid of the broken status quickly, heal up before the 30 seconds drop you back to the ground, etc. But you can also get up, use Plot Twist somewhere else to heal yourself back up. And then you're A, fully healthy, and because you've just healed yourself a Plot Twist, it reactivates Conviction because you charge it via healing someone. So we had a match against a Tombstone Myers, normal Tombstone, not Infinite, and they managed to fuck up every single attempt at tombstoning. Every single time they hit someone, they forgot to grab and kill. They just downed us. Or we were smart enough to get in a locker, get on a gen, get on a totem, whatever. Do something so he had to grab us and put us on a hook or just slug us. So there had been some slugging, but we were the ones forcing it, so that's not an issue. We got down to 1 gen. The gen that we were on was about 70-ish, 70-75% done. And the Myers clearly just went, fuck this. I'm just going to slug you all because I want to win. I'm less bothered about it being at 1 gen left, but it's still irritating when you just... Because it wasn't like, I'm just going to slug you and then when I've got the 4th down, I'll hook. It was, I'm going to slug you, leave you on the floor, and you can bleed the fuck out. 2 of us hadn't been slugged at all yet, so that would have been a full 4 minutes. Which is just bullshit at that point. Very sniffly and it's annoying me now. So, got down to 1 gen. Last gen is 70-75% done. Manages to get all 4 of us down before we can finish the gen. And then he just AFK'd in the middle of the map. It was, is it Azerov's? With the eye-shaped one, where you've got Shack at one end, Main at the other, and you get like 1 gen in the centre. So it's very easy to 3 gen yourself. And he just AFK'd in the middle. So, while I'm on the floor, after he slugged me, I've already got Conviction charged. Hadn't been slugged yet, so I didn't need to use it. I think I've fully healed in the end, so I could crawl away a bit. I don't think I got myself up quickly. But by that point, he hadn't moved, he hadn't turned, he hadn't done nothing, so I've figured out his AFK. So, Conviction, get up, move away, hide myself. Still had line of sight on him, but he couldn't have seen me unless he walked to me, because I was behind things. Plot twist, heal myself up. Get somebody else up that was nearby. Heal them to full. By the time I'd healed them to full, which A reactivated... Oh no, Plot Twist would have reactivated Conviction, wouldn't it? So it was already reactivated. But I healed them up. By the time I'd healed them up, Myers realises 2 people are up and comes back to the fucking game. Finds us, chases me. While he's chasing me and getting me down, the other person's got the other 2 up. They've all hidden and they're healing up. I'm also pretty sure at this point he'd used too much of his power and he couldn't get power again. Because I don't think he did for the rest of the match. He leaves me on the floor, again. Goes to look for the other 3. Can't find them. While he's doing that, I use Conviction again, because Plot Twist recharged it. So I move away, I hide, I wait for it to down me. I then get myself up with Unbreakable, because I hadn't used it, or the other way around. Whichever one triggers the first time you do it, the other one was used the second time. I can't remember whether Unbreakable always triggers the first time you get up with Plot Twist if you have both in the build. Either way, I get back up again. Medkit heal myself. Again, whichever one wasn't. You know what my memory's like. Whichever one I got up with Unbreakable, Medkit healed myself. Myers gives up looking for the other three, comes looking for me again because he knows where he dropped me. Where he downed me. So he's floating near me. I'm well hidden. He cannot find me. He was bad at finding things. While he's doing that, they finished the gen because he hadn't kicked it. So it didn't take long. Two of them. Two of them were on the gen, one of them was waiting by gate. I was hidden near the other gate. As soon as the gen pops, Myers goes to walk towards where the gen popped. I get on the gate. They're on the other gate. By the time he gets to them, their gate's open. From how long he was there and how long it took for them to leave, I know they were bagging the living shit out of him. And it was confirmed in in-game chat. So I may have sat there waiting in the gate to bag the living fuck out of him myself before I leave. Because quite frankly, it's deserved if you're going to try and bleed people out for the full 4 fucking minutes. For any fucking reason. I don't care how badly the match has gone for you, that is completely unnecessary. And then he got to endgame chat and he was... he was a non, unsurprisingly. But he was Steam. And he was not impressed in the slightest. He was not impressed in the slightest. Let's put it that way. It was... I do genuinely think I woke my neighbours up. I genuinely think I woke my neighbours up by cackling. I was cackling so fucking hard. It's the first time I've ever gotten proper use out of an anti-slug build. Okay, can't reach that one either. It was so fucking fun, though. So fucking fun. I'm pretty sure it's still my set build. I might carry on using it later. Before I go to work. Is there nothing else to do up top floor for now? I'm also very sinus blocked at the minute. Oh, another fun one I had, was it last night or not before? It might have been not before. Had my usual solo build on it that I have at the minute, which is just self-care botany. So at least I get slightly faster heals on them as well. Why am I almost dead? Hello? Where is this fucker? Self-care botany, vigil, and dramaturgy. So I don't take items with me, but I can get items. I love how this ship has been split in two. It has fallen apart. This half is inside a cave, hence we're not underwater. But it's kept its swimming pool. Its swimming pool stayed filled and intact. Yeah, we had what was the killer doing? It was a bit of a prick of a killer. Who was the killer? Is it the ghost face? I think it was the ghost face. If it's the match I think it was. It was a ghost face on... Fuck was the map? Not that it really matters, but it's going to bug me. It was a ghost face. No, it wasn't the ghost face. The ghost face was a bit of a prick, though. Hard tunnel one person, hard tunnel the second person. Let's look for the 4K. It was a Legion on game. I remember the match now. So we had a Felix in the group who first hooked. Legion's in frenzy. Legion has frenzied 2 of us. One of us has gone for the unhook after being frenzied. Still deep wounded. Third person gets deep wounded. The Felix runs directly into the ghost face. Line of sight, he knew he was there. He ran straight towards him. So we're already at a disadvantage because Felix has forced himself to second stage because he was the 4th hit. Do you mind? I know we're at a distance and it's a shotgun, but come on. Can I get back up if I drop down? Surely yes, because that's where that corridor there is where we started. Okay, I'm going down. So yeah, Felix down on second stage from literally within less than a minute. Oh, it's not this side we started. Is there another level? Jesus Christ, this ship's huge. And yes, I can get back up. Let me pull this out. Really? I can't pull it out because of that. Second person gets hooked. Legion starts hard camping, like just will not leave the area. It was on the game. So I don't entirely blame them. It's not a great map for M1 killers. Don't entirely blame them. It's still shitty. Camps the second person. Instantly goes for them off hook. Hooks them again. Buggers off, uses frenzy. Uses it to deliberately look for one of those two to kill them. Does the same for the next one. At which point, I've done 3 gens by myself fucking solo. Fucking solo. Did you drop anything before I jumped in the water panicking on fire? No. Why did that make us sound like something was dramatic was going to happen? Yeah, 3 gens solo, the other person's done 1. So we're down to 1 gen. I'm on the gen. Other person, with Legion not far behind, runs directly to me. They knew which gen I was on, because they were on it briefly with me beforehand, because they went off to try and get in the way of the chase of the last person who died. So I knew which gen I was on, went to go and get in the way of the chase, couldn't, led the killer directly back to the fucking gen that I'm on. So I leave, try and hide, get in a locker. Killer frenzies them and tries to look for me. Can't find... Oh, for some reason couldn't find me. I'm in a locker. Surely you still get killer instinct, don't you? But he kept running past me. Like running around. Could not find where I was. Lost frenzy. Still couldn't find where I was. Which I don't get, because I'm pretty sure you keep killer instinct on people in lockers. Found her. Started nodding at her. And then they both comes directly to my fucking locker and she starts opening the door. Because she saw me get in. Like, yeah, that's definitely the way to play. We've had one person deliberately fuck us over from the second the match started. And now you're deliberately trying to fuck me over because you want to live. Which didn't work because he downed me and then downed her and moried her. I have legitimately not had a single fucking match. Even the nurse match, there was issues with the survivors, not the killer. Every single match, I've had something going on that's just fucking miserable to deal with. Whether it's killer hard tunneling and slugging and camping from the second the match starts, or survivors who just will not fucking play properly. And killers with attitude problems. The nurse didn't do anything wrong in the match. Didn't have a good time. Don't think they got a kill in the end. They almost did, because they did pretty well with the endgame camp, to be fair to them. And they ended up getting like 5 extra hooks at the end game that they didn't get in the middle of the game. But they weren't doing well with the blinks. They were having a struggle. How do I get back up? Do I have to drop back down again now? I should have jumped over to that, shouldn't I? So I could jump to there and then over to that. I think. They weren't doing well with the blinks. They were having some struggles, and they weren't doing very well with finding people. There was long periods in between each chase that they would regularly drop because they're having struggles with blinking, so they'd leave the chase and go for somebody else. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop again, aren't we? Back to the water. I'll have to circle back up and around. Got to the endgame chat, and all I said was, just as someone who plays a lot of nurse, just general suggestion was flannel add-on until you're muscle memory's kicked in with the blinks because it can be a bit iffy on certain maps. So you need bloody good muscle memory. Hello, fish. I landed on your face. I hope you don't mind. And they had, was it lethal, ears, friends, and darkness revealed? So I just suggested maybe swap friends for barbecue. Because it lasts longer, for one. Well, it can last a bit longer. Like, base friends compared to barbecue with... Actually, barbecue's quite short. But, either way, it's more consistent. Aura, you get aura on everyone rather than that's at a distance, rather than just one specific person. You're not getting the frickin' exposure downs with friends with nurse at any point. So that aspect doesn't really make a difference. And when it's only on one, by the time you've got anywhere near them, they'll have moved. Whereas if there's multiple, chances are you'll catch somebody out. And it gives you more info on, like, if people are on gens, etc. Which was one of their biggest issues. They were not keeping us off anything. Is it this way? Yeah. And darkness is just pointless on this. You have to stop what you're doing to go find a locker. There's only there's a good chance no one's near a freaking locker to get aura on them, and then it's not a very long aura for you to then go and get them before they move off. Before they bugger off. So I said use nowhere to hide, because they were kicking gens. There was a lot of times they kicked a gen and I was hidden in a bush nearby. And they just didn't know and buggered off. So just a little bit of a suggestion of 2 perks that might help a little bit better for what they were trying to do. And an add-on to help learn the killer better. They were particularly rude in the endgame chat about it because I dared to give them advice. Like, love, you're a P2, I'm a P50, just take the advice. And move along. I wasn't being rude about it. I'd already said GG, and then I get the pain because I've played a lot of nurse. I know what she can be like. Why are you being a prick? Although I would add that their scene profile was nothing but plus reps, and that's usually a bit of a red flag, I'm not going to lie. If you allow comments and you haven't got a single minus rep anywhere, even from a friend being cheeky, to me that's a red flag. You delete your minus reps. Don't tell me otherwise. I don't believe you for a second. Was it this way? I'm so lost. Lurking getting ready to raid on Destiny. You absolute nerd. Absolute nerd. Enjoy your raid. Did I go this way? Hasn't even been that long. It's been like an hour, and I don't remember where I've been. Wait, this is the way up to the ship. This is where I went. I didn't go the other way, I don't think. Also, this ice latte is making me very burpy and hiccupy. Not a fan. I remember I have to be full health and drop because I'm going to lose pretty much all my health doing the drop. That's why there's a big medkit here, if I remember right. Not using it, though. Because I can use it when I've landed. Yeah. Oh, hello, there's a key. Which must be for the other door at the top. Oh, my nose. Okay, which way was the... Where did the sharks come from? They weren't here before. Motherfucking illegal. This is not the way I wanted to go. Where's the bit that you can swim through? This way. And I can, but only if I actually land the frickin' jump. Nothing like a bit of wet genocide in the morning. Or at half 8 in the evening, whatever. Right, back to the top, because there's definitely more stuff we can do. There were some cabins at the top that had keyholes, so maybe... Wait, I think there was at least one cabin with a keyhole on the actual ship. Wait. Maybe the keys are up there. Does it say what it is? Cabin, which could be the one outside. Feels weird to say, just not on the ship, because it's not technically outside. We're in a cabin underwater. I think. It's hard to bloomin' tell. Still pretty sure that at least at some point one of those doors just opens and someone comes out trying to kill you. It was this way, wasn't it? The one with the keyhole. Didn't have a keyhole. Okay, I imagine that. So it must be for the other door. Have we got on the roof of these? At all? I feel like I should be able to, but I haven't seen a way. These two aren't close enough to get the grab. From there, hello. Guessing we come back in from there somewhere? What? Wait, hang on. This does not go anywhere. Yeah, there to there. It's not from out here, I don't think. Right, from this floor, we want to get onto those platforms there. Did I check the water? There's a door! There's no levers that I can see. So I want to try and get onto that. Wait, from here or from that floor? Guessing the floor below. This feels a bit too high. But I'm fully going to try it and see if I just murder myself. Okay. Okay. Right, this is unnecessary, thank you. Hello. I thought this was just to get over to there. Oh, but then I'm gonna have to fucking climb all the way back up again, aren't I? To get back to the thing.
Aha.
Yep, definitely not stepping on any glass here. Yeah, there wasn't a way back up to the deck above from here, was there? Ugh! Why can't that be a flat bit? Fucking rude. Surely not. Surely I have to be on the higher platform. That wasn't far off. Nah. Okay, so gotta go all the way back up to the top. Whoa. So not another way down that's a bit less time consuming. Down to the that block, maybe? Wait. There's a slope on those rocks, isn't there? Let's try it. Lovely. That cuts a good chunk of the frickin' journey out. Can I help you? I don't know why you're glaring at me like that. It's not dinner time yet. Oh wait, we got the key.
No.
Well, okay then. So we do need to get on the top. At least the sharks aren't in the way this time. Jesus. Also, did that shark have a massive nose? Was that a goblin shark? I think it's goblin shark that has the massive nose. Because if that's the case, I'm pretty sure that's another frickin' endangered species for her to murder. I feel like they're supposed to be great whites, but it had a big nose. Oh. It's a very aggressive lift up there, Lara. Calm down. Okay, now you're doing it on purpose. Thank you. Patience is not a virtue I have. There definitely wasn't any locks on these two, was there? No. Unless the locks are on a different wall? Which I would not put past this game. I don't think I saw any other locks. Nope. Still feel like I should be able to get on the roof of here. Easier than just that bit that we saw on the other side that we can't get to yet. Well, either way. Why do I have another person? That's making weird noises. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Bloody flamethrower, people. That's still not open. Pretty sure our next step is to go over to the top of the underside of that bit. So we'll probably go for... We'll go till 9 and we'll see how I feel, but I'm getting a bit of a backache from sitting up too much. And I'm not 100% sure whether Tom's cooking or I'm cooking today. I'd like to say Tom, because I'm pretty sure he said yesterday he wasn't working today, but then before he left, he said he was going into work. Like, are you working and are you cooking? Like, give me specifics, please. I'd like to know. Right. Now, what's the point of being on here? There is the bit down there, but that's definitely too far down for me to grab from here properly, surely. Yeah. There is the bit at the other corner. No, it is this corner. I'm guessing it's just a drop to that. Yeah, there's nothing else on here, so... Da-da-da-da-da. You fucking... I went to climb up. For some reason, she registered that as let go. No, I clicked up. I'm still holding grab. Fuck's sake. I do genuinely think that something in the mod, the way they did the modern control, flicking back and forth, sometimes messes with the tank controls a little bit. Because that's not the first thing she's done today that doesn't make sense based on the old tank controls. Which wouldn't surprise me. This is a company that's used fucking AI to fill in the voices for the second load of remasters, so, you know. Wouldn't surprise me if they didn't really do thorough checks to make sure new controls didn't fuck with old ones. It's a bit dark in here. Can't see any, but this also screams boulders to me. Okay, where do we start? I feel like I could possibly go straight to that one, but I'm not going to risk it. I'll fuck it up. I'd rather be this last anyway. We're back to a shoe. Can I just catch my monster girl, please? What the fuck? Or either of the other two, at least you get the points for it. And no one's caught Shiro's yet still. Manuke's has been caught. Princess Mononoke has been caught. And the Kraken has been caught at least once. Actually, just once, I think. Nobody's found Shiro's yet. Oh, hello, you dropped me a medkit. Why do we have two sides to go here when it looks like they connect at the top?
Uh-huh.
I don't rightly know. Oh, here we are. I knew I could get on this bloody roof. Thank God I made that, because I didn't save. I would have been pissed if I missed that. What we got? Nothing. So going over to the other bit. That's a yes.
Uh-huh.
Give me a second. Can I get back up to that roof? Just want to see if there was anything else up there. If I can't, bugger it. But... Yes. Still waiting for that other door down there to open. Pretty sure that one auto opens and it's just someone trying to kill you. There is someone trying to kill me. Where the fuck did you come from?
Uh-huh.
Ain't got a bullet again. Guessing he came from in here. Oh look, another bloody keyhole.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a key, do I? Oh yeah, the one that I didn't know where the fuck it went. Ridiculous. For the door? Why did I feel like one of them... just opened? That's just death. You came from below. What the fuck? How the... Hang on. Where did... Huh? Where the fuck are you spawning in from? At least most of the time they try and make it make sense by them coming from behind doors and things. Sometimes. Not so much. Where are we going? We've still got that door at the bottom with the keyhole that we haven't found a key for. Just in case I fuck this up, but I want to see if there's anything over there. It seems sus that we can get over this bit. Nothing? Really? Nothing. That should definitely be something. What did I say about fucking it up? I thought there was a flat bit there. Never mind. No. Okay, where am I going? Oh, hello. Nothing in here, just another drop down. To get the key. Fuck my life. Right, we got the key. Now back down to the very bottom. I'm fully saving again, I don't care. 70 seconds save. 70 seconds save. Oh no. Still haven't figured out how to open this door though. Oh. Okay, you just get in the water. You look like you died! What the fuck? Holy fuck, that's a lot of grenade ammo. Oh, it was the fourth secret. The third secret. Duh. He did an animation and bled like he died. Fuck you. Absolute shit. It's the... This way is probably the quickest way, right? Just go over to there and drop down the boxes. Or down the side bit. Having a long save, so I'm not over it. Sir, you shouldn't even be able to see me. Would you like to walk a bit this way? No? Uh-oh. Can I get you from here? Bastard. You stand still long enough. Dickhead. I don't believe he should be able to hit me from there. What a crock of shit. What a crock of shit. Now, with them being there, is going over to the roof really the smartest idea? That's the question. Oh, let me remember to grab the secret. Probably without wasting a med kit. There we go. We've got to lads. Right, I could do with a quick wee, so I'm gonna press the right button. There we go. I'm gonna go for a quick wee and run ads. So anyone not subbed or turboed, ads are coming in. I won't be long. Jesus. It's gone bloody freezing. I like that we're back at the part of the year where it's not bloody boiling all the time. But why has it gone from I'm sweating my tits off while I'm streaming to I am shivering like crazy? Very rapidly, like within a couple of days. I don't like it. I don't like change. Fucks with me brain. What is that? Why is that platform relatively flat? Which way was this that I needed to go? I need the other side, don't I? Yeah. Right, where are these flame-throwing motherfuckers? Can I lure them to this side where the water is? I'll just stand over here. Will they eventually wander over? Nope, he's just stood there. Sir! Come here, I want to show you a good time. Explode, you little bitch. I fucking love the grenade launcher on this. Just pops them into a million little pieces. Either you drop anything? No? I love how they are easily the most annoying fucking enemies we've come across so far, and they never drop you anything. Need some furry pajamas. I bloody don't. I don't think I even own pajamas, to be honest. I've got a pair of, like, pajama shorts. But that's it. Oh, it's the Seraph. That's what we came to get. It definitely looks better now.
Aha.
Aha! Done. We are searching the right place. Where'd she get that from? I have many questions. No! Put that outfit back on. I like that outfit. I don't really care for this one as much. Oh, fuck. Do we go to Tibet now? I don't like the Tibet levels because I always accidentally shoot the monks. For reference, for anyone that doesn't know, when you get to Tibet, you go into a monastery, and if you shoot the monks, you have them and the gun-wielding assholes to deal with, because they will try and kill you on sight. If you don't shoot the monks, they will help you by fighting the other guys. But with the auto lock on, sometimes you just accidentally shoot a fucking monk. Oh shit. Pretty sure that would be a lot more dramatic than that, and you would not be surviving it, but okay.
Hear ye, bitches,
Oh god,
for
the birds.
TNTRs is now
The
in session.
hawks. Hi Manuka, how you doing? Oh, shooting people sounds fun though. It's fine, we'll just shoot the fucking hawks instead. Screw you, motherfucker. Hello, boulders. I can see you. Oh, there's a bit on the left there we can run into. I just shimmy along and just not deal with them. I'm doing grand now that I'm out of the frickin' underwater bit. Although I also have memories of this area not being fucking fun. Can I just shimmy over and not bother with the boulders? I feel like this should be an option. Actually, is there anywhere to, like... Hold on. Anywhere to jump over from? Like, to? There's a flat bit there, but that doesn't go anywhere, so that's probably not. Nah. Wait, you're sick? Damn. I hope you're looking after yourself well. So yes, I can do that to not bother with the boulders. I'll take it. Normally I have to try and get... There's more! You sneaky little bastards. Wait, is this the level where we have to fuck up snow leopards? Because I'm not in the mood for that. Oh, fuck off. This is the level with the snowmobile, isn't it? And the yetis and the snow leopards. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Like, snow leopards, already endangered. Let's kill them all. Yetis! Mythical creatures, let's kill them all. And then let's give me control of the freaking snowmobile. What could possibly go wrong? Why do I feel like there's a reason to go down here? I feel like there might be a bit that you can jump across to. Hang on, I'm getting the corner so I can see better. Yep, there's a bit there you can jump to. Thank you for the hydrate, although it is Hoffy, but it's all I've got next to me. It's a nice coffee, it's fine. Alright. The amount of how hot are yous that have been redeemed, no one has got that one yet. That's the first time that's come up. There are certain degrees that have a specific, like just that number from 0 to 100 has a specific response. That's one of them because it's the melting point of chocolate. Can you please step back from my dairy milk because it's starting to melt? Get it? Because chocolate starts to melt at 35 degrees. I found it funny. Fuck you. Well, hang on. Let me see if I can... I'm not going to read them out, obviously, but I'll see what the different ones are. Like the numbers, the degrees. Where are they? So, hold on, what did you fish? Paldean Whooper. I had a Whooper and a Paldean Whooper today. So, 0 degrees has... 0 and 100 clearly have their own. 1 to 15 is a set. 16 to 30 is a set. 31 to 45 is a set, but in that set, if you get 35 or 37, there's a unique response. You got the 31, the 35. My best aspect, what the fuck?
Burnt's best aspect. Definitely their ability to engage with the audience and keep things entertaining. Oh, and their impeccable taste in sarcastic AI assistance, of course.
Oh yeah, rub your own fucking lamp there, you piece of shit. That was supposed to be about me. Ugh. So yeah, so the uniques are 0, 100, 35, which you just got, 37, 63, 69, duh, and 98. Otherwise, it's 1 to 15, 16 to 30, 31 to 45, 46 to 60, 61 to 75, 76 to 90, 91 to 99. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 possible responses you can get. 14 possible responses you can get. More may be added later on if I find other numbers that are worth having some other reference on them. I'm going to leave that there because the little bit that I jump across is right above that line, so if that stays on. I can't reach the fucking ladder. Oh, I can't reach the ladder, it's fine. Thought the ladder was slightly out of reach there. Where the light cut off on the side is, if I can get there before it dies, it's just above. I think it's just above. It could literally just be because of the shadow, but I'm pretty sure there's a platform there. Nope. It's just because of the shadow. So I don't need to go to the top. I don't need to drop. Not a problem otherwise. I feel like that'd be the perfect place to put the fucking... You stop fucking moaning, bitch. Perfect place to put a secret little hidey hole. She does moan very loudly. At least she stopped with the aggressive pull-up. She was being very aggressive with when she was pulling up when you grabbed platforms earlier. Like 4 in a row were very concerning. Also, hello. I didn't see that last time. No, the snow leopard! Who's the cat and who's the mouse? Find the hidden snow leopard.
Aha.
Always have under fever before I get well again, which is like 25 degrees. Fair. I wish I knew my body that well. I don't. Like, I'm quite nasally at the minute, quite phlegmy. No idea why. Don't know whether it's a bug, don't know whether I've got a cold, don't know whether it's a weird hay fever flare-up out of nowhere at a weird time. Could be bloody anything. Ain't got a clue. I don't know my body well enough. I don't pay attention. Why is she not putting her legs up like normal? Oh, look! A snowmobile! What? Oh shit, hang on. Just in case that knocks me off the edge. What is she doing with her face? Where are we going? Because I'm pretty sure I can't just jump straight across. There is water. Can I make that one below safely? Yes, but it's not flat. I feel like that's just the way back up if I fall into the... I forgot those were a thing. I need to keep an eye on the ceiling as well as the frickin' floor. Yeah, that's just to possibly get back up if I fall in if there's a little platform down there. No, how the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck? Wait, there's a hole up there. Hello. Excuse me. We have up or we have 2 routes down. 1 route down. And that definitely goes back down to the water level. Thankfully, you can trigger them by walking on the square that they inhabit, but they don't fill the square, so they won't inch you if you're on the corners. Oh, hello, bird. I see you. Are you coming? No? Okay. Didn't actually realise there was the platform underneath. I thought I was having to grab. Sure. Don't I need to go over to the left, though? This is the side I started on, isn't it? Ah! Fuck! Fuck! Who chose the noise for these birds? Oh, hold on, there's one here somewhere, isn't there? Are you not coming out? Wait, is that flat enough to walk? Hold on. Oh, come on, that's flat enough to walk on. Curious with... Oh, there's a medkit. Oh, is that a medkit or... So the medkit or... Yeah, it's a medkit. I say it's medkit or shotgun shells. Kind of want to go in the water and see if there's anything down there. We can get back up there by the look of it. Anything at all. How do I get to those shells slash medkit? From up there. Drop down. Hold on, isn't that... That's where the frickin' climb up was. I don't remember there being any items between where we went and getting back to the climb up, so why would you go all the way around? Why not just jump in the water and get up there? Seems a bit counterproductive to me, but okay. It also hasn't triggered the other bird by doing that. So are we supposed to be able to get across to there from here? I'm not convinced. Not even close. Not even a tiny bit close. Where am I going? Where's that climb up again? Wait, can I even get up back up to the... Off the slope, yeah. There's got to be something else I'm missing, and this is just to reset and get back to the walkthrough. Oh, that bit where I could go down or up. I need to go. That would be where. then this way. We went the other way last time. Never fucking mind. There's a secret. Let me out. So we do have to go that way. I'm not convinced that this is correct, but sure. Have bird. Wait, can I get across there? Okay, so instead of jumping across to the ladder bit, we're jumping over to the other side. I'll save on this platform over here just in case I'm wrong. So I'll probably say we'll do till half past. Oh, what do you want? Come on. Get off that rock. Oh, fuck you. Feel free to stay stuck in that rock. And now I can't shoot it because it's stuck too far in the rock. I want to give sub to one of the channels I follow, and it has a very interesting, funny emoticon. Go on. Why is it a squirrel shaking its ass? Ah, fuck. Okay, I can't climb that either. One bird! I can't even see where you are. I've got a very itchy nose again. Oh, you are pissing me right off! Right. Okay, can't catch that. Bird's going to be alive again, but fine. All the channel's about nuts. We fill the sack every stream. Jesus Christ. Where is my nose? So fucking itchy. Right on the edge of my nostril. Where the fuck am I going from there? Well, that gets me nothing. It just gets me back to that one, which takes me all around the Reekins to get to where I am now. So it's got to be over there where the item is. And it wouldn't let me get up to the platform next to it with the snow because it's apparently too fucking sloped. I don't believe. Can I get on this bit? Someone tells me no. Really? Really? He's such an ass. Oh shit, there's two. Yeah, fucked. How many times do they need to be shot? This is PS1 days. What do you expect? It's fine, at least they drop me items. Lots of Wait, how many bullets do I have with the... We'll switch to those. They're a bit faster. Can I go on the roof? Okay, so we have that little cubbyhole at the corner is where the secret is that we saw from the other side. Can I get to that? Can I get to it? Yeah.
Aha.
Also, what are you doing in my chat? Get your ass back here and cook my dinner. Before you argue, it's your bloody turn. Pretty sure we come in this way from the other side later on when we've got the key to get into that. Which means we are going that way on the snowmobile, and I cannot control the snowmobile very well. I don't think I've ever been able to control this bloody thing very well. I don't give a fuck if you're working. Last night you were saying you didn't have work at all today. And it's still your turn. It's a one-pot job. Get your butt on it. I'll run you over. Yes, I can run them over. Oh, no, I want to be able to see where I'm going. Because fuck me, this thing injures you every time you so much as clip a rock. Oh, fuck off. Okay, we do have a boost on this, same as in with the boat. Feeding, we've got to go like that, but not quite as aggressive, so we land on the top. Gotta go up through that bit. Oh, hang on, this way? Motherfucker, not quite enough. No, a span! This is bloody hard to control. I hate this thing so much. Which has also just given me horrible flashbacks to, I think it's Tomb Raider 3, there's a level with the canoe. It's even worse. I swear we just go through it, but apparently we have to go up and move the blocks. I could have sworn we just rode through them. I'm thinking of another section. I'm pretty sure there is a section where you can just zoom through a wall. But I think it's like that broken glass from the start where the snow leopard was. Fuck you. I'm clicking the button to get off. I'm clicking the button to get off. She would not get off. Hello? Same button that she just actually got off with. She wouldn't get off. I hate this so much. I hate this mechanic. The entire thing. Chat went crazy about talking about using TVs while having the coziest tour around Animal Crossing Island. Have you seen the Pokemon game that was announced today? The new game. It's Pokemon meets Animal Crossing. / Stardew type game. Like farming sim game. And it looks adorable as fuck. But it's next year and it's Switch 2 exclusive. You will not get off! No! What is that? What are you stuck on? Also, what am I doing? I still need to go and move the blocks first. Hey. Where are they? That way. So I assume I can get up this bit. Not from this side, but that bit. Yeah, I'm not getting a Switch 2 anytime soon, but it's definitely on my list for when I do. Definitely on the list. I think I can just shove him in that corridor. I don't think I need to walk, like, climb up and go through there again. So I'm gonna shove him in there, I guess. But there's part of me screaming at myself like, oh, just get the Switch 2. You can get it on frickin' Very or something, put it on credit. Because I'm going to be playing Legends Arceus next month, regardless. It'd be nice to play it on the console it's intended for and not the shitty downgrade. If I'm going to stream it. Because you know it's not going to be as good on Switch 1. That's going to play fucking awful, same as Violet and Scarlet did. But then I've got something else to pay off and I can't be arsed. Not sure that really helps me. Oop. Speaking of, I need to reinstall Violet and grab the shiny legendaries that have been dropped. Speaking of anyone that is still playing the Pokemon games or shiny hunting, all 4 of the Ruin guys, like Chien-Pao and Chi-Yu and the other 2. So Chien-Pao, Chi-Yu, Wo-Chien, and the 4th one. The slug, the cat, the moose thing, and the fish. Whatever. Their shinies have all been unlocked. You should be able to get them through the mystery gifts. The online mystery gifts. I think the fish one hasn't fully, like, it's been, the requirements to unlock it have been met, so it will be added soon, but it's not available to get yet. It will probably be in the next week. How the fuck did I get... Oh, I have to use this to get around to that bit. Okay. And then Shiny, Miraidon and Koraidon are also being released soon, but they're going to be codes that you have to go to the local store to get. I don't have any of those local stores, so if anyone can get a spare code at any point when they unlock, I would be very much appreciative. Just as a... please. Oh, you bastard! I wish they'd stop doing that. I wish they'd stop doing the store exclusive ones where you have to go into the store and get a fucking card with a code on it to get the unlock. Because not everyone lives near those stores, because most of them are fucking closed down over here. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this fucking vehicle so much. If you are literally a millimetre off the edge, it just flops off the side. Expects you to freaking do things in one block distances like this. One block distance. There we go. Fucking saving that because I've got more jumps to do in a second. Jesus. It is also very loud. Hold on. Why do I remember there possibly being something here? No? Why do I have memories? That'll be a different drop, but I feel like there's a bit that you jump over with this and there's a drop down you can grab onto. The only part about the Switch 2 is the fact that they are making you buy it because Switch is almost the same amount when you Switch 2. To be fair, that's more Switch has never gone down in cost. That's just a Nintendo thing. Whereas PlayStation, for example, when the PS5 dropped, the PS4 had gone down dramatically in money. Everyone tried to kick off about the fucking price of the PS5. It wasn't that excruciatingly much more money than the PS4 was when it dropped. Just so they were comparing it to how much you could now get a PS4 for at the time. Which is not how it works for most consoles. Nintendo, however, never dropped their bloody prices. What the fuck is that Switch doing there? They never dropped their bloody prices. They increased them. Almost all Switch stuff has gone up in price. Like Switch 1 stuff has gone up in price. Mostly because of US tariffs. Hello. But like if you hadn't got a Switch and you were looking for a Switch now, there'd be no sense in getting a Switch 1 because there's barely a price difference. Which is somewhat good, because everything that comes out as of... I want to say as of New Year, anything that's not already out is likely to be Switch 2 exclusive. Like Legend Z, as far as Pokemon goes, Legend ZA is the last Pokemon game that's going to be out for Switch 1. So Poketopia is going to be Switch 2 only. Pokemon Champions, I think, might be on both, but I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Gen 10 is going to be Switch 2 exclusive. Etc, etc. So, you know. Yeah, it makes sense that the old one gets... It makes sense that the old one gets cheaper in general as time goes on, but Nintendo... Same for their games. Like, Jesus Christ. Even second-hand, the prices just never go down. It might be this one I'm thinking of. Hold up. It is not, but I'm definitely thinking of one way, something you can go down and do. If you don't do the jump. This jump's going to be painful, I'll save again. Oh no, okay. Oh, fuck off, what is this? No, let me get off this. Or for you to come around here so I can... Fool! There's the jump. I knew there was a jump on a frickin' bridge. It's in the next room. Did you drop me anything? I'm gonna guess these ones are coded not to, just because you can just run over them. Shall we comment on the shadows? Both mine and his shadow are just floating. There's no shadow from the bridge. Also, I'm fully leaving it here before we do this jump, because holy fuck, well, let me just go look at it. This is the next one. So if you miss it, you're dead. Also, that's where you can go down. I knew there was something. We'll leave it there, because... Jesus. Well, so you get your fishes in if you haven't fished for a half hour before I finish up. Am I raiding or am I just popping off? Because if he's not going to cook, I'm going to have to. And while the one that I can do is like a one pot, throw it in the oven job. I'm pretty sure it's like a 45-minute freaking cook. Who is on? Huh. So we could raid over to Vec. Vec is also doing the Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 Remastered, but he's on 3. It's not a spoiler for me. I've played them all many, many times over the years, but he is doing 3, and he's quite far into it. We raid over to Vec and just continue the Tomb Raider. The other option is Obsinia, who is DBDing as usual. Why the fuck did I load up Obsidia's stream to a pinned message of, and I thought you meant titties? Right, where do we want to go? First person to say anything decides where we go. Do we want to go to Vec and watch some Tomb Raider 3? It's not a spoiler for me, so I'm not bothered about raiding over to it. Or do we want to raid over to Obsidia, who is DBDing? Well, we have been over to Obsidia more recently, I think. First thing that comes up in chat is where we're going. See, after we've finished Blueprints, fine, but while I'm still doing it, because there's puzzles and things I haven't got to yet I don't want to know about. Otherwise, I'd say yeah. So, Vec or Obsidia? Tomb Raider 3 or DBD? Which do we think? Even the fucking outfit that Vec's currently running around in is better than half the ones we got on DBD. No, fuck it, we'll raid over to Vec. I'm pretty sure we've raided Obsidia like twice since we last raided Vec, so... We'll raid Vec. We'll continue the Tomb Raidering. So he is doing 3, so if you haven't seen them and you want to see me do it, don't watch, but if you're not too fussed. Not really a spoiler or a reminder for me of anything either, because I will forget everything Vec is doing by the time we get to it. What the fuck is he... Sorry, I just saw the enemy that's standing in front of him, and it's like a giant seal man that's got a big woolly red coat on. I do not... I don't know if that's the base game or if that's the DLC. I don't recognise that. There's a hatch in the star room? Star room is in the observatory? There's a hatch? No, I haven't. Right. I will keep an eye out next time we play it, which will probably going to be one of the first games we do next week. But yeah, we're going to raid over to Vec, so please grab your raid messages. Animated Flames if you are subbed, Purple Flames if you're not subbed. I will be back on Sunday with some Civilization 6, so if you are a Civ 6 person that's has been playing, make sure you're there. But again, there will be a vote at the start of the stream as to whether we continue the same save we've done before or start a new one because it's been a minute. But if we do start a new one, I'll up the speed so we can get through it faster. Yeah, I think that's it. I will hydrate in a moment because I've run out of coffee. Need to get another drink. It will be slightly, technically more hydrating than coffee because it's still carbonated, but it's strawberry lemonade was the other drink I grabbed from Greg's. And Tom is on his way back. It's perfect timing. And if you're not on the Discord, come and say hi. Yeah, we're going to raid over to Vec. So Sunday will be Civ 6. I don't know what days we're doing next week, but we will be starting a new game, possibly. I haven't decided yet whether we just power through the ones we're doing to cut down on the number of games, or whether we start a new one. I'm also semi-sold on we're not going to do a full playthrough of the demons, because while it's really fun, it's a lot of talking, and I don't think it's going to be a short game. I might just cut it off at some point and go, right, you've seen bits, if you like it, go get it. I'm going to finish it off camera because it's a nice chill game. And it means I can power through it without reading out loud, which makes it quicker. But we're going to raid out. Right, let me raid. Was I fully going to accuse him of spoiling things for me the second I raid over? I really want to know what the fuck creatures he's been going against. He's in them. I don't remember any of what he's currently doing if it's base game. I know it's Tomb Raider 3, but that's all I know. It might be the DLC, because I don't recognise it. It has been a while since I did 3. Do it. Right, go say hi to Vec. Have a good rest of your evening and good Saturday, because I won't see you till Sunday. Bye!